called me perfect when the lights were low. Now your silence is the loudest thing I know. For second hits like a heart in free fall. You let me break, then watched me crawl. I used to wait by the window frame. Every midnight train sounded like your name. Blue streetlights painted tears on my face while you were out giving someone else my place. Your leather jacket still hangs like regret, a souvenir of a love I should forget. I wore your chaos like it was couture. Now I know broken isn't love for sure. You kissed my scars like they were art, then left fresh damage on my heart. I gave you loyalty, gave you truth. You gave me excuses dressed as you. Now your memory burns like neon rain. Beautiful, reckless, sharp with pain. But every wound you left behind built a stronger version of mine. Now it's too late to miss me, too late to want these flames. You let go and go too easy. Now you're choking on my name. I was your midnight miracle. You're almost, you're could have been. Now I'm rising like a wildfire while you're haunted by what you lost again. I heard your voice through a stranger's phone. Funny how regret can sound alone. Do you still search my songs at night, wondering if I survived your goodbye? Your new girl smiles for your cheap display, but borrowed hearts always fade away. You traded real for temporary shine. Now forever something you'll never find. Now stop romanticizing pain. Stop dancing in your toxic brain. Turned every tear into gasoline. Now my future glows where you've never been. Your shadow can't reach me now. I rebuilt myself from the fall. You were a lesson carved in fire. Now I'm everything higher. Now it's too late to miss me, too late to want these flames. You let go and go too easy. Now you're choking on my name. I was your midnight miracle. You're almost, you're could have been. Now I'm rising like a wildfire while you're haunted by what you lost again. I stopped begging for a broken love. Stop waiting for the bare minimum. No more crying in bathroom mirrors. No more shrinking for someone fearful. I became louder, colder, brighter, bolder. Every scar became a verse. Every pain reversed the curse. You didn't ruin me, you revealed me. So if you see me shining now, know you're leaving, taught me how to love myself without your chains, to survive without your name. Now it's too late to miss me, too late to want these flames. You let go and go too easy. Now you're choking on my name. I was your midnight miracle. You're almost, you're could have been. Now I'm rising like a wildfire while you're haunted by what you lost again. The girl you broke is gone for good. She built herself from fire and wood. And if you're listening, understand you lost me once, you won again. Silver rain on an empty street. Your goodbye still lives in every beat. First breath hits like shattered glass. Loving you burned too fast to last. One spark, one kiss, one reckless night turned my whole sky into black and white. Now the silence screams your truth. I lost myself trying to keep you. I traced your name in the fogged up car, believing broken things could still go far. Your voice was velvet, sweet and cruel, turning my heart into your favorite fool. I wore your chaos like a wedding dress, danced through fire just to feel you less. Every promise like dying scars. Now my soul is stitched with battle scars. You said I was your only light, then disappeared into stranger nights. I kept the pieces, you kept the flame. Now ashes are all that know my name. Your memory tastes like smoking wine, a beautiful curse I can't unwind. But every tear became a blade, and I survived the mess you made. Now I'm running through the ruins you left behind. Heart like thunder, soul redesigned. You broke my wings, but I learned to fly. Built from the wreckage, I touched the sky. Oh, you were poison dressed in gold, but I turned pain into something bold. You are the storm that shook my world. Now I'm the fire, unforgettable girl. Your pictures fade, but the damage stayed like neon cracks at your love engraved. I hear you laughing, crowded rooms, a ghost in perfume fading too soon. I stayed too long where love went blind, trying to heal what you left behind. But diamonds formed from crushing weight, and I became more than heartbreak. Your lies are roses with hidden knives, cutting through on my softer sides. But every wound became my art, a louder beat inside my heart. I was drowning in your tide, now I wear survival with pride. The girl you shot, it found a sound and rose while you were falling down. Now I'm running through the ruins you left behind. Heart like thunder, soul redesigned. You broke my wings, but I learned to fly. Built from the wreckage, I touched the sky. Oh, you were poison dressed in gold, but I turned pain into something bold. You were the storm that shook my world. Now I'm the fire, unforgettable girl. No more midnight times for us, no more bleeding for your touch. I found my strength beneath your war, and I don't miss you anymore. The mirror shows a stronger face, one that heartbreak can't erase. A chapter closed, my story changed, and losing you became my grace. I turned your goodbye into gasoline, now my future burns so clean. You tried to end me with your flame, but I became too out to take. Watch me rise from the smoke, from the pain, from the broke. Every scar, every bruise, every night I refuse. Now my voice shakes cities down, pain transformed into my crown. You were my darkest memory, now I'm my own symphony. So if you hear this song someday, know you're leaving made my way. You didn't ruin me, you revealed a stronger heart that finally healed. Now I'm running through the ruins you left behind. Heart like thunder, soul redesigned. You broke my wings, but I learned to fly. Built from the wreckage, I touched the sky. Oh, you were poison dressed in gold, but I turned pain into something bold. You were the storm that shook my world. Now I'm the fire, unforgettable girl. Silver rain can't drown me now. I wear survival like a vow. Your ghost is gone, my light remains. I turned heartbreak into flames, and every beat, every scar made me stronger than you are. Don't say my name if you're leaving tonight. Your shadow already killed every light. 1 second, boom, now my world's on fire. You lit the match just to watch me die higher. Glass on the floor from the promises broke. You forever vanished like invisible smoke. Red moon crying through my bedroom blinds while I replay your lies and rewind. Your fingerprints still burn on my skin like a war I lost but still living. You kissed me softly then cut me deep. Now heartbreak sings me to sleep. I was your midnight, your secret flame. Now I'm just thunder after your rain. You moved on fast like I meant nothing, but my pain still wears your ring. Every street screams your goodbye. Neon tears in a fractured sky. Loved you loud, you left me cold. Now my broken heart beats gold. You left me dancing with ghosts in the dark, bleeding bass where you shattered my heart. I gave you heaven, you gave me scars. Now I'm turning my pain into stars. Oh, I was drowning inside your flame. Now I rise while forgetting your name. You broke me down, but I became strong. You were my ending, now I'm my song. Your new love shines on your social feed, but pretty pictures don't erase me. I know your silence still says my name, even if your lips deny the pain. Late night calls that you never make still haunt every breath I take. I built my strength from the wreckage left. Now your memory feels second best. I was the girl who would have stayed through every storm, every mess you made, but you traded gold for temporary thrills. Now I'm healing what you killed. I turn my tears into gasoline. Now I burn brighter than you've ever seen. You lost the fire you couldn't hold, and my shattered soul turned bold. You left me dancing with ghosts in the dark, bleeding bass where you shattered my heart. I gave you heaven, you gave me scars. Now I'm turning my pain into stars. Oh, I was drowning inside your flame. Now I rise while forgetting your name. You broke me down, but I became strong. You were my ending, now I'm my song. Look at me now, crowd made of chaos, built from the nights. You left me hopeless, I was your heartbreak. Now I'm your regret. The fire you started is burning brighter yet. Every bruise became beauty, every scar became art. You didn't destroy me, you rewrote my heart. So here's to the tears, the sleepless nights, the lonely roads and shattered nights. You were the storm that changed my view, but survival looks better than loving you. You left me dancing with ghosts in the dark, bleeding bass where you shattered my heart. I gave you heaven, you gave me scars. Now I'm turning my pain into stars. Oh, I was drowning inside your flame. Now I rise while forgetting your name. You broke me down, but I became strong. You were my ending, now I'm my song. Don't say my name if it's too late now. I wear my scars like a queen somehow. You were the lesson, not my forever. I found my strength in stormy weather, and now I'm louder, I'm brighter, I'm better. Rain on the rooftop echoing slow. Your name in the silence won't let me go. Midnight shadows dance in my room, wearing your memory like cheap perfume. You said forever with fire in your eyes. Now I'm scrolling through ashes and all goodbyes. Your hoodie still hangs by my bedroom door like a ghost of the love we were before. I was your angel, your late night prayer. Now I'm just smoking abandoned air. You moved on fast but I stay bruised, building a kingdom from what we lose. I scream your name in the neon haze, lost in the wreckage of better days. My heart still beats but it's cracked in two. I'm alive but dying from you. You left me bleeding under city lights, crying in diamonds, drowning in nights. I gave you heaven, you gave me pain. Now lipstick stains on the coffee cup. I sip the lies while the world gives up. Your new girl smiles in the pictures you post, but I know your soul still feels me most. I was the fire inside your veins, now I'm the ghost inside your rain. Every I love you became a war, and I'm still shattered on your floor. Your echoes crawl through every vein, a sweet addiction wrapped in pain. I wear my heartbreak like designer clothes, pretty disaster no one knows. You left me bleeding under city lights, crying in diamonds, drowning in nights. I gave you heaven, you gave me pain. Now I dance in storms just to feel again. Oh, you tore me open, make scars look gold, turn my young heart painfully cold. But I rise like thunder, broken but strong. You were moan, now I'm my song. Tattooed your lies on my fragile skin, letting you go is where I begin. You were poison dressed in sweet perfume, a beautiful curse in a velvet room. Now my tears drip black mascara rain. I made art from every ounce of pain, built these wings from shattered glass. Watch me glow while your shadow fades fast. No more begging, no more breaking, no more loving, hearts were taken. I'm the storm you couldn't take, now the world remembers my name. In another life, maybe we survive, but here we burn just to feel alive. Your memory fades with the morning sun, and for the first time I've already won. You left me bleeding under city lights, crying in diamonds, drowning in nights. I gave you heaven, you gave me pain. Now I dance in storms just to feel again. You tore me open, made scars look gold, turned my young heart painfully cold. But I rise like thunder, broken but strong. You were moon, now I'm my song. Rain on the rooftop, softer now. I wear my scars like a crown somehow. You were the heartbreak I survived through. Now I belong to someone new, to someone true, to me. Correcting message failed. Heart delivered. I put your blue ticks in the freezer, next to dead roses and cheap tequila. My cracked screen glows like winter teeth, biting shadows underneath. Street lamp tears on my bedroom floor. Your old hoodie by the door still smells like smoke, cold rain, regret. Like a night my pulse can't forget. I hear your laughing radiator sounds like ghosts with expensive crowns.
You left so clean, no blood, no war, just one less light behind my door. Now my battery dies at 10.
Same time you stopped being my friend.
I charge my phone on my chest, both stay low, neither rest. Your silence wears designer boots, walking circles through my room. No goodbye, just vapor trails.
Love corrupted, system failed. You froze my name in your mouth like December, turned our fire into static embers. Now I'm screaming through the speaker haze, a lost file in your darker days.
Red eyes, black sky,
No surrender.
your memory is
Light, blunt force weather.
you broke me soft, no visible scars.
Just left me counting ceiling stars.
I found your voice inside my headphones, distorted, sweet but overblown, like midnight ads I cannot skip. Poison sugar on my lips, your perfume stains my passenger seat.
A museum of defeat.
Every highway leads to nowhere fast, when your future erased my past. You kissed like loaded dice at first, now every blessing feels reversed. That was your favorite temporary, a beautiful secondary.
Rain crawls down the window pane like your fingers once on my veins. But water leaves and you stay gone.
No closure in your exit wound, just echo blooming in blue rooms. fumes. You're forever fit in one text line, mine still bleeding over time.
You froze my name in your mouth like December, buried us deep where phones don't enter. Now I'm burning in electric snow. A love deleted still won't go.
Cold hands shut down,
Soul dismembered.
you moved on warm.
I stayed dismembered.
No crash scene, no last embrace.
Just your absence wearing my face. Seen, ignored, alive, unfortunately. Did your new girl learn my melodies? Hum my pain like luxury. Do you call her past midnight too? When your loneliness splits in two. Does she know your I'm okay means run? Your halo hides a loaded gun. I was home until you turned my walls to ash, my bed to burn. Now every mirror mocks my eyes, purple storms and pretty lies. I lost weight from missing peace, not from wanting your release. So keep the pictures, keep the rain, keep the version that forgot my name. I loved like wildfire, loved like frost. One stayed glowing, one got lost. You froze my heart, but I survived the winter. Built new bones from shattered glitter. Now your memory sounds less divine, more like static down the line.
Blue ticks melt,
And so did sorrow.
I don't need you.
Ghost tomorrow.
You were pain,
In custom clothes. Now you're just a chat I chose to close. No reply, no return. Just cold acceptance in my turn. Ting, you vanished before the echo did. My phone lights up like a crime scene, blue glow dripping on my bedsheets. Your last words fossilized in glass, a digital ghost I can't surpass. I wear insomnia like silk, heavy eyes and coffee pills. Your name still scratches through my mind like broken vinyl out of time. Rain tattoos the window black, each drop spelling what we lacked. I read a thread like scripture burns, every page another hurt. You left no thunder, left no war, just softened chaos at my door. Quiet exit cuts the deepest, now even silence feels strategic. I check your profile, then I freeze. You breathe fine without me. You on my chest, an unplugged machine still sparks for something obsolete. You're forever fit inside a screen, and mine still bleeds in silver streams. No grave, no funeral, no end, just seen and never sent again. You turn my heartbeat into background noise, muted love like it was your choice. Now I scream in pretty frequencies, a sad girl lost in circuitry. Cold moon, cracked sky, draw mascara. Your memory hits like stolen summer. You broke me slow, no flashing lights, just blue tick wounds at night. I was your anthem for a season, now I'm static without reason. A love so sharp, so cinematic, now deleted, still traumatic. Your hoodie hangs like evidence, perfume fading, still intense. I trace the sleeve like sacred thread, trying to resurrect the dead. Streetlights blur through flooded glass, another midnight bleeding past. I hear your laughing, passing cars, a cruel symphony of scars. You kissed me like apocalypse, soft danger on your fingertips, like you already knew one day you'd be the thing I never saved. Now every song sounds counterfeit, every promise counterfeit. You make goodbye look elegant while I decay and fragment. My battery dies, I let it fade. Some things mimic hearts too well, charging cords in empty veins. Both can fail and never tell. You left like smoke through open teeth, no body, just catastrophe. And every almost text I write collapses in the neon night. You turn my heartbeat into background noise, stole my peace and called it poise. Now I dance with shadows in my room, a rose corrupted far too soon. Red tears, cold hands, late December. I carry flames you won't remember. Your actions wears expensive right, the version of you that never lied. Does she know your silence kills more than sharp and reckless words ever will? Do you hold her like you held my collapsing mental health? Do you say stay and really mean it, or just rent hearts when convenient? I became a girl of habits, checking timestamps like an addict. 2:13 awake again, I'll top sign what could have been. I lost myself in saving you, now mirror split my point of view. 1,000 knees with hollow eyes, still romanticizing lies. Outside the storm keeps caving inside. I wear surrender thin, you were a fever I called fate, now just a beautifully sealed mistake. So take the photos, take the rain, take the version that said your name. I gave you galaxies, you gave me doubt. Now all that's left is learning how to sleep without your chaos. Heartbeat slowing, mind glowing, tears dry. I survived. You turned my heartbreak into architecture, built these walls from fractured worship. Now I rise in chrome and smoke, no longer yours to break or choke. Blue nights, dead stars, healed disaster. I became my own hereafter. Your love was war dressed up in gold, but I outlived the cold. I was your lesson, not your ending. I shot a girl, now self-amending. You lost me where the silence grew, and that loss belongs to you. No more waiting, no more scars, just rain dissolving who we are. You were a chapter, not my fate. Now I leave before I buffer again. I loved you in my silence,
Never said it out loud.
but I hoped you'd feel it somehow.
Lost inside the crowd. I walked beside you every day, but never knew what to say. Every laugh I held inside became something I denied. You were closer than my breath, still I fear what comes next. So I stayed behind the line where I could call you mine and
I
mine.
noticed how you looked away, like you had too much to say. I thought maybe you would try, but you just let it pass by. I waited for a sign from you, something simple, something true, but silence filled the space between what we were and what we mean.
I was scared to lose control.
I was waiting for your soul. I loved you in the silence,
Never letting it escape.
every feeling turned to echoes that I couldn't reshape. I loved you in the silence,
Even when you were near,
all the words I never spoke still ring in my ears.
now I replay every glance, every missed chance. I wonder if you ever knew what I felt for you.
I still think about that night when everything felt right, but nothing ever crossed the line between your heart and mine.
Maybe I should have tried.
Maybe I should have asked why. I loved you in my silence,
And it slowly broke me down.
every moment left unspoken still follows me around. I loved you in my silence,
Now it's too late to change.
all the love I never gave still calls your name.
Did you ever feel the same?
I was scared just like your name,
Could we fix what we ignored?
or is silence keeping score?
We were close but never close enough to turn quiet into love.
I loved you in the silence,
But silence was our fault.
now I hear what we never said in the echoes of it all. I loved you in my silence,
And I feel it every day.
even though we walked away. It never fades. I loved you,
In my silence,
and that's why it still hurts sometimes. said goodbye like a loaded gun. One shot, one kiss, then you were gone. Now my heartbeat crashes like city lights. You left me alive, but barely tonight. I found a shadow in my bedroom glass, a silhouette of everything we couldn't last. Your fingerprints still stain my skin like a war I never got to win. You wore sweet lies like luxury, turned forever into a memory. I gave you thunder, gave you flame, you gave me silence and your blame. Street lights flicker like your promises, cold and gone but hard to miss. I was your fire, your reckless dream. Now I'm stronger than you've ever seen. Your ghost still dances in my veins, but heartbreak taught me how to change. Every scar you carved so deep built the woman you couldn't keep. You burned my name in neon skies, left me drowning in your lies. But I turned pain into paradise. Now I shine where your darkness died. Oh, you broke me loud but not for long. I made sure leaving my favorite song. You lost gold, chasing temporary thrills. Now I'm the fire your memory feels. Your new love looks good online, but filters can't rewrite our time. I know my echo haunts your nights. Through every fake I'm doing fine. I was the heartbeat under your scars, the only truth behind your stars. But you traded depth for shallow gold. Now you're left with empty hands to hold. I stopped bleeding for your return. Some lessons only heartbreak learns. Now every mirror shows my rise, a phoenix born from your goodbye. I took the wreckage, built a crown, while your illusions burning down. You were the chapter, not the end. Now my broken wings transcend. You burn my name in neon skies, left me drowning in your lies. But I turned pain into paradise. Now I shine where your darkness died. Oh, you broke me loud but not for long. I made your leaving my favorite song. You lost gold, chasing temporary thrills. Now I'm the fire your memory feels. I was your almost, your could've been, your late night call, your original sin. Now I'm your regret, your faded flame, the one that healed without your name. Every bruise became ambition, every tear became ignition. You tried to dim me, but look now, I'm the storm you can't outrun. No more waiting, no more falling, no more answering when you're calling. I found power in goodbye, built an empire from your life. You burned my name in neon skies, left me drowning in your lies. But I turned pain into paradise. Now I shine where your darkness died. Oh, you broke me loud but not for long. I made your leaving my favorite song. You lost gold, chasing temporary thrills. Now I'm the fire your memory feels. So if you hear this in some crowded room, know I survived what you assumed. You were my pain, but not my end. I rose in flames and won again. We finally let go
of what we used to be.
of what we tried to keep.
When it wasn't meant to be. I stopped calling your old name, even though it feels the same. Every habit I once knew still somehow leads to you. But I learned to close the door to what I was fighting for. Not every love survives, some just fade out of our lives.
I stopped checking where you are, stopped wishing on a star. Every memory we made slowly started starts to fade. I used to think you were my fate, but I learned it's not too late to walk away from something kind that still hurts inside.
We held on way too tight
till it drained the light. We finally let go, even though it hurts to know
some stories never stay.
They just guide us on our way. We finally let go
of the love we used to show.
Now we're healing piece by piece,
finally finding peace. Yeah. I still think about the past, but I don't make it last. Every tear I used to hide, I finally let it die.
I still feel a little sting when I hear familiar things, but I don't fall apart like I did at the start.
We were meant to break,
for both our hearts to wake. We finally let go,
even though we didn't know
that the end could feel so right. After all the sleepless nights, we finally let go.
Now we're learning how to grow
out of love that held us down. Now we stand on solid ground.
Do you think we'll be okay?
I already feel that way.
Was it worth all the pain?
Yes, it helped us change.
Some loves don't stay forever,
but they teach us how to get better. We finally let go,
and it's time we both know.
not every ending is a loss. Some are worth the cost. We finally let go,
And we don't feel alone.
we were broken, now we're whole, finding peace inside our soul. We finally let go,
And that's how we grow.
from love
That taught us to let go.
We met at the wrong time,
When I wasn't ready for love,
when you couldn't stay for long.
we still try to hold on. I was still learning how to stay, not push everything away. You came in like summer rain, but I was built from pain. I didn't know how to choose something I might lose, so I kept my heart half closed, even when it froze.
I thought you were my chance to finally start again, but you were distant in your eyes. Even when you tried, I gave more than I should, hoping you eventually would meet me halfway in the dark, but you were still apart.
I wasn't ready then.
I tried to understand. We met at the wrong time, in a story out of line. Two hearts moving too slow, while the world told us no. We met at the wrong time, and we both crossed the line of staying just enough to confuse what is love.
Now I see it in my sleep, every promise I can't keep. I was scared to fall too deep, so I let it leave.
I still walk the same street where we used to meet, but now I pass it by with a different eye.
Maybe I should've stayed.
Maybe I should've waited. We met at the wrong time,
But it felt so right, like a spark in the night that couldn't survive.
we met at the wrong time. Now we live with goodbye, still wondering why we even tried.
Would it it change if we met again?
I don't think we'd be the same.
Did we lose what could have been?
Was it never meant to begin?
Some loves are just passing through,
Even if they feel like truth. We met at the wrong time,
but we gave it life. Even if it couldn't stay, it still changed our way.
met at the wrong time, and that's alright. Not every love survives,
But it still feels alive.
we met at the wrong time.
And that's